Okay, what is this about? Tonight's the big dance, not the big game, you guys.
We know that, Whitney. Luis finally got the goods on Alistair Crane.
Yep. A laundry list of everything that he and Julian have done over the years.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. And tonight I'm gonna bring them down in front of everyone in town. I'll show them how evil they are on these big screen TVs right here.
Oh, my God.
You can't be pregnant.
But I am, Gwen. This test proves it. The implant took, which means I'm having your baby with Ethan. So give me my child, Gwen, right now.
I don't know. I think that this is some kind of trick.
Yeah, you bet your burrito it is.
The odds of an implant taking the first time are nowhere near 100%.
For some women, maybe, but, not me.
That's right. Teresa only slept with my father once in Bermuda, and 9 months later, little Ethan popped out. Teresa here's as fertile as the Nile Delta.
That's right, and this pregnancy test proves it. I am, in fact, with your child.
I think I'm not gonna be sick.
You know what, Gwen? Let's just talk terms instead, okay? I'll trade you your baby for my son, okay? And even swap. So give me my child back, now.
Of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my for life.
How did you find enough evidence to get the Cranes in trouble?
Chad didn't tell you?
Well, we've been busy rehearsing.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, the thing was, once Hank helped me disguise myself to look older, I got a job at Crane Industries as a janitor. And I was able to sneak around and get into Alistair's safe, and, well, I found a stack of CDs that you wouldn't believe. All Alistair's dirty work going back years and years. I'm telling you, there's enough information there on Alistair's secret deals and money laundering and illegal business practices to put both him and Julian away for the rest of their lives.
Julian, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't decoded all the files yet, but there's information on my father, on Sheridan, Sam and Ivy, and many other families in Harmony.
It's no secret that everyone in Harmony's been hurt somehow or another by the Cranes. Thanks to Luis, tonight's gonna stop forever.
Did you happen to find any information in Alistair's files about my family? You did.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Whitney. Found several CDs regarding your family and Julian.
What just happened?
Something's wrong with the switch. And sometimes it turns on for no reason at all.
Thank God it's all it was.
I was afraid that somebody had walked in on us.
So was I.
This door's still locked.
I have no fear of being interrupted. Are you all right?
You know, that light turning on made me stop and think about what we're doing.
You don't want to be unfaithful to TC.
God, Julian, I'm so sorry. I just can't betray TC like that.
Damn it, Liz, why do you keep following me?
Well, TC, you were so upset. You know, saying that you saw your dead father and that you were going to make Julian pay. I was worried about you. Worried you'd do something that you would regret.
That's why I come out here to my shed. Because of what Julian did to me.
TC, I don't understand. What does that have to do with Julian?
Liz, you weren't supposed to see it. Nobody is. Sam saw the night that Sheridan was kidnapped. But he's my best friend, and I could trust him. He'll keep quiet. But Liz, how do I know that you won't tell anybody what you saw in here?
TC, I won't. I promise.
I can't take that chance. Not when it comes to this.
When is this nightmare gonna end, Teresa? I mean, you kill my baby, you leave me barren, you trick a doctor into implanting my fertilized egg in you, and now you're holding my child hostage.
Gwen, you stole my son from me, okay? You drove me to do what I did. But we can both get what we want here. You can have the child you have always wanted with Ethan, and I can get my son back.
Sounds fair to me.
Shut up, Fox. And I don't mind carrying your baby, Gwen. I promise to be the most responsible pregnant woman who ever lived, but in return, I want my son back. So just give him to me now.
Don't give in, Gwen. You cannot let this blackmailing bitch win.
Honey, it's time for reality here. She's having our baby. Now, Teresa's promising that she'll do everything she can to make sure that the baby is born healthy. That's what we want. All you have to do is agree to give little Ethan back to her, and then everyone will be happy.
I wanted to make love with you one more time, Julia. Just one more time. If that stupid light hadn't gone on, we would have.
But the light did go on.
And now I can't. Because as much as I love you, I can't betray a lifetime with TC for a fleeting moment with you. Besides, I have so much to feel guilty about. I don't think I could live with any more guilt.
I love you too much to want you to do anything that you'd regret.
I know. It just makes me love you all the more. Especially after what you were willing to do to protect me.
I'd do anything to protect you.
Oh, Julian, but to sign a false confession, saying that you raped me and got me pregnant, I still can't believe you're willing to make that kind of sacrifice.
I just want you to be happy. I don't want you to lose your family because of me.
I just want you to be happy, too. I don't want you to go to prison for things that Alistair made you do.
Father's not entirely to blame. After losing you, I didn't give a damn about anyone or anything. I'd just as soon hurt people as... I imagine it's because of... Deep down, I wanted everyone to be as miserable as I was. So I do have to pay for what I did.
Is it really that bad, Julian? The things that you've done?
Worse than you could imagine. Tonight, so many secrets will come out. All my transgressions, deliberate, accidental. Oh my God, accidental.
What? Julian, what is it?
The accident. TC will find out what really happened in that car crash all those years ago.
Please don't hurt me, TC. I promise I'll never tell anyone what's in here.
Hurt you? Why would I do that?
Well, you said you couldn't take a chance on anybody else finding out what's in here, and I know how you can get when you're angry.
Liz, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I just want you to understand how important it is that no one knows what's in here.
Trust me, TC. I can keep a secret. You know, I never told anyone all the times that we kissed. I will never tell anyone what's in here either.
Thanks.
But now that I know, TC, I'm curious. Why do you have it? What is this to you? How can this be so important to you?
Gwen, just listen to me, please. I just want my child back. It's the same as you wanting your child back from me after it's born.
Look, I know what you're saying, okay? It's a simple switch and everybody wins.
And you'll do it? Gwen, no. No, I forbid it.
Rebecca, you don't have a say in this, okay? In fact, if you'd have left Teresa alone in the first place, none of us would be in this situation.
No, Fox. No, if Teresa hadn't killed Gwen's baby and left her as barren as the Gobi Desert, none of this would have been happening.
Would both of you just be quiet, please, just for a second so I can think, okay?
What is there to think about? You can't do this. Look, she's holding your baby hostage. She is blatantly attempting extortion in order to get little Ethan back.
When you look at the situation, there's only one thing I can do, okay? And I'm gonna do it.
Can I get my son back?
You are my passion for life.
Louise said that Alistair had information on my family and Julian. Now, I'm sure that my mother's relationship with Julian is one of those secrets that's going to come out.
You know, if it does, it does. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
I know, but Jen, what about my father? I gotta stop him from coming to this dance tonight. I mean, it would kill him to know that my mother is cheating on him, but then to find out in front of half the town, I mean, that's humiliating.
But baby, I mean, come on, even if he doesn't come to the dance, he's gonna find out about everything anyway.
I know that, Chad, but at least I can try to brace him for the blow. I hate my mother for what she's done to our family. I truly hate her.
Well, I know TC always blamed you for the accident. And I remember when he found a car repair bill in the safe in your library. TC swore that his father appeared to him and gave him the combination to that safe during a party at the mansion.
He tried to kill me afterwards because of it.
Julian, was TC right all along? Are you responsible for the crash?
Yeah. It was before you ever met TC. My car broadsided the car that he was driving. My father hid the evidence of what happened that horrible night, a night that I'll always regret.
This is the car that I was driving the night that Julian took everything away from me. The night that my life changed forever.
Oh, TC.
This car is the evidence of what he did to me. He took away my dreams. He took away my father. And ever since that night of the accident, I have never been able to forgive Julian. I hate him for his ignorance. I hate him for his indifferences and his cowardness. And I've waited for years. Years to get the proof that he is responsible for wrecking my knee, ruining my tennis career, and taking away everything I always wanted. Everything that my father sacrificed for. Let me tell you, once I get that proof, once I get the proof that Julian did these things and ruined my life, I swear to you, I will kill that bastard. I will take his life.
Oh my gosh, Fox. Oh, I'm finally gonna get my son back. This is great. This is great. And you know what? Don't you worry about a thing, because I promise to take really good care of myself while I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna deliver a happy, healthy baby before you know it. We're both gonna get what we want. Gwen, you're gonna have the baby we've always wanted with Ethan, and I'm gonna get my child back.
About little Ethan, Teresa.
Oh my God, no, you please, you stay right here. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go grab him. I'll be right back.
No, Teresa, stop. Wait.
Oh, no, you're right. He's probably asleep right now, right? I should come back in the morning. That's what I'll do. No, of course no. You're right, Rebecca. I agree with
with you. You're absolutely right. You know what? I'll just go upstairs. I'll sleep on the floor right beside him so that when he wakes up in the morning, he'll know that his mommy came home for him.
Okay, you need to stop.
Why?
Yeah. Why? You're not making sense.
I don't want Teresa sleeping with little Ethan tonight, and I don't want her coming by in the morning.
Okay, when am I supposed to get him?
When hell freezes over, you bitch.
What?
You're not getting little Ethan back. Not now, not ever.
Luis, about those CDs you found in Alistair's office?
Yeah.
You see any with my name on them?
Well, we haven't finished decoding them all yet, but no, not yet. Not with your name, Chad.
Why do you ask?
Well, finding my folks is the reason why I came to Harmony in the first place. I just thought maybe old man Crane knew something about them, that's all.
Well, makes sense. You kept files on everyone in town.
Well, like I said, I haven't found any yet, but if I do, I'll let you know, all right?
Thanks, man. I mean, not that I'm gonna get my hopes up. I mean, what are the chances Alistair Crane has any information on my mother and father?
I've carried the guilt for so long. That's why I've never had him arrested for attacking me. I knew his wrath was justified.
So you're saying that Alistair ordered you to hurt him so that you wouldn't have to play against him in the tournament?
What happened was an accident. You see, I had been drinking because I was trying to forget Father's orders to hurt TC. Rather than risk losing to him, a black man, son of a country club caddy, no less. But I couldn't hurt TC. I had too much respect for him. I know he'd never believe that, especially after the accident. But TC doesn't know what really happened that night. No one does.
Well, TC is going to know for certain tonight that you were responsible for everything. The accident, our past, our son. And he's going to kill you, Julian.
Julian took everything away from me. Took away my chances of being a pro tennis player. Took away my father. Liz, there were so many times I just wanted to end it all.
TC.
But instead, I would drink a lot. Take pills. Because the pain was just so bad. One time I cut up my arms pretty badly. Ended up in the ER. That's where I met Eve. She was an intern then, and I used to give her hell, and she used to give it right back to me. I'll never forget the day that she took her beautiful hands and she just caressed my wounds. Somehow Eve knew my anger and my pain. But what she told me to do, she told me to take that anger and that pain and to funnel it into something that was good. And Liz, I did. I became the best damn coach in Harmony. And Eve became my wife. We built a wonderful life together. It's funny how God works. The worst thing that happened to me, this accident, brought me the best thing that ever happened to me. My lovely Eve. But I could never get over the accident. I could never put it behind me. Until one time I was at the Crane Mansion and I was at Julian's safe and I found a repair bill of his car. Well, at least I think I did.
You aren't sure, TC?
Well, my pop's ghost told me where it was and where to find it. And I did, and then I lost it.
TC, does your father appear to you often?
No. Pop only seems to appear to me when Julian's involved. I don't think that Pop can rest in peace. You know, Liz, it's a good thing that I didn't find that repair bill, because I swear I would have killed Julian. And I would have lost everything. I would have lost my wife, my kids, oh, my lovely girls. And I would have went to jail. I would have lost everything, Liz.
TC, I never knew until now just how much you love Eve and how much her love means to you.
I love her so much. But Liz, now you know. You know things that Eve doesn't even know. And please, promise me that you won't tell anyone what you saw here.
TC, I won't. I promise.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, sometimes I come out here just to clear my head. But it's strange. I'm grateful sometimes about what happened to me, the accident.
What?
Yeah, because without the accident, I would have never met Eve. And I would have never had my beautiful daughters. But that is one thing that Julian Crane doesn't have. The love of a beautiful woman like Eve, nor the children born out of that love.
All right, Gwen, you're not thinking straight. You want your child with Ethan, right? I'm carrying it. You have my son. So give me my child back and I'll give you yours. We both get what we want.
You just don't get it, do you? I hate you, and I don't want you to have anything.
Honey, you're angry. It's clouding your judgment. All right? We have her son. She is going to have our baby. Why not agree to the trade?
Why not? Because I want Teresa to suffer the same way I suffered when Sarah died. So no, Teresa, you are never getting little Ethan back.
Then I'll keep your baby after it's born.
Wrong, bitch. I'm gonna make you give me my child back.
How?
How? I will sue you.
Good idea.
The judge may not have forced you to have an abortion, but he will definitely force you to give me my child back. See, you were declared an unfit mother by the court. That's why they took little Ethan from you in the first place.
I hope that was Rebecca's doing.
Fox, stay out of this, all right? No court is ever gonna allow you to raise my child, and you know that deep down.
You can't do this, Gwen.
Oh, you wait and see, honey. Not only am I gonna get my child back, I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
Fox, can you do something?
There's nothing he can do, Teresa. Nothing. I'm gonna wind up having everything, and you are gonna have nothing. I'm gonna be married to Ethan for the rest of my life, and we're gonna raise little Ethan and our child, and you are gonna be left with nothing but stretch marks.
And regrets for not taking the money I offered you to leave Harmony.
Now get the hell out of my house, girl.
Ethan, is what Gwen said true? Can a court make me give back your baby? Please, Teresa, leave Ethan alone. He is Gwen's husband.
Yes. It could happen, Teresa. With the charges against you, with the kidnapping charges, with the way in which you got pregnant to begin with, the court would most likely force you to give us back our baby. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm hoping you'll agree to give us our baby, just as I hope Gwen will agree to give you back little Ethan.
Well, that's not gonna happen. You're not getting little Ethan back, so get out of here, Teresa. Bye. You will never get little Ethan back, ever.
Well, Hank, the TVs are all set up and ready to go. Now I just need to get the dirt that I found on Alice ready to play at the dance. Well, everyone's gonna see what Crane's done to his friends and family.
Tonight'll be unforgettable.
Yeah, it will. I just want the grief that he's caused everyone to stop and, most importantly, get Sheridan back.
And with the decoded information from Alistair CD, he'll be able to prove that Ackland did something to Sheridan to make her forget that you're the one she wants to be with, not Antonio.
That's right. Hey, Hank, you mind going back to the apartment and check on the decoding? I need to talk to Liz.
Sure.
All right, thanks, buddy. Liz, how you doing?
Hey, Luis. Well, it's been quite a day.
Yeah, same here. Listen, I need to ask you a favor.
Sure, Luis, anything, as long as it doesn't involve Antonio. Listen, I want him to be happy, even if he's not with me.
No, it doesn't involve Antonio. At least not directly. It actually, it has to do with Alistair Crane.
What about Alistair?
Well, long story short, I found some of Alistair's CDs. Basically all his secret files of all the horrendous things that he's done to everyone.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so, well, my plan is to expose him tonight at the Founders Day dance.
And what? You want me to help you?
No. Look, the thing is that some of the files have the Russell's name on them.
Really?
Yeah, and, well, I know how close you are to them, so I was hoping that you could be there at the dance.
Why, Luis? I don't follow.
Liz, I've got the feeling that, well, it could be really deeply emotional for them, and I just was hoping you could be there to support the Russells.
When TC gets proof tonight that he was right and that you did hit him and change his life forever, he is going to kill you, Julian.
No, he won't. As I said, I'll be in custody before he has a chance to get to me.
Custody. I can't stand the thought of you going to jail.
Look, all I want is for you to be safe and well. I mean, TC can't fault you if he thinks I raped you and you had a son, and you can tell Whitney that I was forcing you all those times she caught us together, and your marriage will go on. All I ask is that you write me once in a while, maybe come see me.
I can't believe that it all comes down to this. And the only thing that you're really guilty of is being an obedient son to a monster like Alistair.
I am guilty of so much, Eve, and it's time I face it. I should get ready for this dance tonight.
Oh, Julian, damn the dance. Just get out of here. Get out of town before they can arrest you.
I'm not running away. It's time I paid for what I've done.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do.
Actually, there is something you can do. You can stay with me for a few more minutes. You can let me hold you in my arms. The memory of being with you now will be such comfort on those nights I'm in prison.
Oh, I do Julian so much. I really do, but I don't trust myself.
Please, you stay with me.
Hey, Daddy.
Lee? What are you doing here? I thought you were decorating for the dance.
Well, no, I was, but then, I suddenly got this urge to play tennis. and I was hoping you could help me with my forehand. Is that okay?
Honey, I thought you gave up tennis to be a singer. Your debut at the Blue Note seemed to be pretty good. I mean, what's the sudden turnaround?
Well, the truth is, I just miss spending time with you, Daddy. So, can we play together? Right now?
Well, honey, since you put it that way, how can I refuse?
Oh, great. Let's go.
But wait, I can't stay long because I gotta come home and take a shower and get ready for the dance.
No, Daddy, you can't go to the dance. So,
Now what do I do? You know, I was so sure that getting pregnant with Gwen and Ethan's baby would get me my son back, but it didn't.
I think the first thing you need to do, Teresa, is calm down, okay? Okay. Can't go flying off the handle every time something doesn't go your way. And remember what Dr. Russell said. These in vitro pregnancy things are very delicate, okay? So the stress that you're putting yourself under is not good for you. It's not good for the baby, okay?
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't even care about the baby anymore. Gwen's not gonna give me my child back.
You don't mean that.
No, I don't. I promise I'm gonna take good care of myself, and I'm gonna take good care of the baby. But, you know, it's just, you know, doing what I did to get my son back didn't even get my son back. It's just, it's upsetting. That's all. It's upsetting.
Definitely.
And now Gwen, you know, she's gonna try to sue me to force me to give her baby back. I mean, do you even think that she can do that?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. But maybe, you know, I mean, it's like Ethan said, the courts think that you're an unfit mother, so I don't know. Hey, Teresa. Listen, tell you what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna make some phone calls,
Okay.
all right? And I'm gonna find out for you what exactly would happen if Gwen sued you for custody after the baby's born, okay?
Okay.
All right. You all right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. You know, I was just really sure getting pregnant with Ethan and Gwen's baby would give me my son back, but it didn't. It just seems like, you know, things are they're just getting worse. Ow! God, what's happening? Oh, no.
Liz, so will you be at the dance tonight for the Russells in case Alistair's secrets affect him?
Oh, of course, Luis. The Russells are like family to me.
Well, great. All right, sorry, I need to get going, you know. Back to Hank's apartment, see how the computer decoding's going.
Oh, Luis, wait. Do you need any help with that?
Know anything about computers?
Yeah, I know a little.
Well, come along then. The more help, the better. Give me just a sec, Liz.
Sure. You told me to leave town, Eve. You said that your secrets weren't going to come out until you decided to let them come out. Where you were wrong, sister dear. I am betting that tonight all your secrets are revealed, and they will destroy you and your entire family.
Julian, please don't ask me to stay with you. I'm not strong enough after what just happened between us. I don't trust myself.
I had no right to ask you to stay.
I want to stay with you. I want it so much. But I have to remember that I'm married to TC.
Of course. I'll see you tonight at the dance. You know, I pray that when you're reunited with our son, he turns out to be the kind of young man we both hoped he would be. To give him my best.
Of course I will. And I will tell him what a wonderful and noble man his father is. Julian.
Yes.
This can't be all that there is when I love you so.
why don't you want me to go to the Founders Day dance?
Because I want to spend time with you, Daddy, that's why.
Sweetheart, it's very sweet, but I have to go. I can't leave your mother there by herself.
Yeah, I know you can't, but,
And my knee has been bothering me, but I still think I can dance with your mom.
Okay, Daddy, there's another reason that you can't go.
What?
Luis got a hold of Alistair's private files, and he's going to expose a bunch of Alistair's secrets tonight at the dance. It's going to be crazy, Daddy, and I know how you get, right? So just stay here, all right? Don't go to the dance tonight.
No, Whitney. If the Crane's secrets are coming out tonight, there's no way I'm going to miss that dance. No way in hell.
I lost the baby. I've lost the baby.
Endora here has offered to turn you into a princess.
She has?
There's just one catch.
I lost my baby, Fox.
Eve.
Oh, my God.
NBC Tonight, they're back. An all-new episode of Fear Factor's all-time biggest losers, including the hairy guy.
No brutal wipeouts today.
Loser. Then, the incredible conclusion of 10.5.
How big do you think this quake could be?
It will change the geography of Southern California, sir.
God help us now. The conclusion of 10.5, NBC Tonight.